Hello everyone, this is my audience uh, for my informative speech. Okay, let's start. Today I'm going to talk about we need a healthy environment and to inform the audience about the most essential aspect in a human life, the environment is important and how an environment can be considered healthy. Okay, so globally, nearby 25% of all death and total disease burden can be attributed to environmental factors. Environmental factors are diverse and far-reaching. They include exposure and hazardous substance in the air, water, soil, food, nature, and technological disasters. Reason to listen. Educating individuals to make the healthy choice is important, but it's not enough to combat the environmental conditions and limitations that often determine an individual health. The measures to keep the environment healthy are to be implemented in a more intense way. Health is the level of functional and metabolic efficiency of a living organism. For human, it is the ability of individuals or communities adapt and self-manage when facing physical, mental, psychological, and social changes. The environmental major role is in having a better balance in the health. I have been aware about the several statistics being released by the World Health Organization. Environment plays a crucial role in the health of the people, but the irony is that some 3 in 10 people worldwide, or like 2.1 billion, lack access to safe, readily available water at home, and 6 in 10 people, or 4.5 billion, lack safety managed sanitation, according to a new report by WHO and UNICEF. I have read and studied through several resources and textbooks and even online resources that many things in the environment can affect our health. Hazardous substances found in the air, soil, and water and originate from a variety of sources, such as agricultural and industrial activities, mining operations, landfills, and leaky underground storage tanks. From the stable and better health of people, the environment remains the major factor that influences it. The environmental health is the branch of the public health that is concerned with all aspects of natural and built environment that may affect human health. The healthy environment is the environment where the air, water, and soil is not polluted. This is concerned with the all physical, social, biological, and chemical features of the surroundings. The healthy environment is all concerned with the environment that is free from contaminant, allergens, and all injury hazard that can lead to health problems. According to the definition of WHO, environmental health comprises those aspects of human health including quality of life and determined by physical, chemical, biological, social, and psychological processes in the environment. It also refers to the theory and practice of correcting, controlling, and preventing those factors in the environment that can potentially adversely affect the health of present and future generations. The factors that are our prime concern in the regard to the healthy environment are the pollution, air pollution, water pollution, land-based pollution, chemical hazards, and these days some problems of built environment. Example like sprawl, bad neighbors is also being considered. The global warming and the greenhouse effect as well have a major alarming situation related to the human health as they related to the health of his people. The increasing temperature at the Earth's surface and its consequences have got some serious impact onto the health of people. The imbalance in the environment along with the pollution in the environment have several problems related to the human health. The air pollution lead to the health problems concerned with the respiratory system and it's the respiratory system and makes prone to disease like asthma, heart disease, acute lower respiratory infection in the children. The water pollution causes the viral disease like diarrhea, infectious disease can be spread through contaminated water. Some of these waterborne diseases are typhoid, cholera, fever, jaundice, and malaria. Cancer, including leukemia, caused by the contact with soils contaminated with chemicals, gasoline, benzene, nervous system damage caused especially by the presence of lead in soil and affecting especially children, blockage and depression of the central nervous system. Okay. Noise health effects are the health consequences of regular exposure to consistent elevated sound levels, elevated workplace or environmental noise can cause hearing impairment, hypertension, heart disease, annoyance, and sleep disturbance. These days, socioeconomic factors are also considered as an integral part of healthy environment. Children suffers the most damaging effect of inequalities. Poor childhood experience and exposures can lead to poor adults' outcome, as the unhealthy circumstance that negatively affect children have a similar impact on adults and lead to concentrated poverty and unhealthy communities. As nearly 25% of all deaths and the total disease burden can be attributed to environmental factors. Environmental factors are diverse and far-reaching. It is the factor that needs to be taken of prime priority to keep the environment healthy. The uses of non-renewable energy resource should be done in the limited amount. The use of renewable sources of the energy has been done efficiently. The uses of chemicals like pesticides must be dropped down to the minimum level as they concern with the land as well as air pollution. The most important things that can be initiated locally for us in the proper disposal of household wastage. And unhealthy environment is the reason for the fourth of the death in the world. The environment must be preserved, and more than that, to balance the social values of environment, the equal opportunities and priorities must be given to the people from under underprivileged background as well. The conclusion is, first I discuss about the environmental health. Second, I discuss about the environmental health and issue effects of it. Finally, I discuss about importance and measures of keeping the environment healthy. Um, the environment today has a broader definition to the recognized as healthy, and that is not only limited to the pollution factors, but also with the other factors such as economic stability and the society as well. Environmental environment has got the serious impact if not considered and maintained properly. So healthy environment is like the key factor for better quality of life. Thank you.